The story begins in 1912 at the docks of Southampton, England, where the grand ship Titanic is preparing for her first and only voyage. Crowds cheer as the enormous ship towers above them. The Titanic shines with white paint, golden details, and tall smokestacks releasing thick clouds. Rich passengers walk proudly to the upper decks while poor travelers hurry through the lower entrances. Among the first-class passengers is Rose DeWitt Bucator, a beautiful young woman with red hair. She travels with her wealthy fiancé, Cal Hockley, and her strict mother Ruth. Rose looks elegant but sad. She feels trapped in her life and in her engagement to Cal, who is proud, jealous, and controlling. At the same time, a poor young artist named Jack Dawson wins a third-class ticket for the Titanic in a card game. He and his Italian friend Fabrizio run toward the ship laughing, carrying only small bags. They make it just in time, as the ship's horn sounds and the Titanic slowly leaves the port, cutting through the sea toward New York City. The Titanic is a floating palace. Its decks sparkle in the sunlight, and passengers explore its beauty, a grand staircase, shining chandeliers, and rooms full of gold, mirrors, and flowers. The ship glides across the ocean as music plays and the waves crash softly below. Jack and Fabrizio enjoy their freedom on the lower decks, laughing with other third-class passengers. Jack sketches drawings of people and dreams of adventure. Up above, Rose struggles to smile beside Cal. One night, feeling hopeless, she runs to the back of the ship and stands on the edge, ready to jump into the dark, freezing water. Jack sees her and runs to stop her. He talks calmly, saying if she jumps, he'll have to jump too. Rose begins to cry, and Jack pulls her back to safety. Cal and the ship's crew rush in. They think Jack attacked her, but Rose tells them the truth. He saved her life. Cal pretends to be thankful and invites Jack to dinner in first class. The next evening, Jack borrows a suit and joins the fancy dinner. The tables are covered with silver plates, candles, and fine wine. Jack feels shy but confident. He charms everyone with his kind smile and simple words. After dinner, he invites Rose to a real party in the third-class section. There, the music is loud and fast. People dance wildly, and the floor shakes with laughter. Rose dances with Jack and has fun for the first time in days. Their friendship grows. Rose feels alive when she's with him. One afternoon, she meets Jack secretly on the deck. She asks him to draw her wearing nothing except the blue diamond necklace, the heart of the ocean. Jack sketches her gently as she lies on a couch. Afterward, they run through the ship to hide from Cal's servant. They end up in the cargo hold, where they kiss and make love inside a car. Meanwhile, the Titanic sails deeper into icy waters. The crew spots a huge iceberg ahead. They try to turn, but it's too late. The side of the ship scrapes the iceberg, tearing open the hull. Water rushes in. In the engine rooms, workers shout as the freezing water floods around them. The ship begins to tilt slightly, but the passengers don't yet understand the danger. Soon, panic spreads. The captain and officers realize the ship will sink. Lifeboats are prepared, but there are not enough for everyone. The first-class passengers board first, while many poor families are locked below. Jack is accused of stealing the diamond and is handcuffed in a room below deck. Cal smirks, pretending to be innocent. Rose, realizing the truth, runs back through the flooding hallways to rescue Jack. She breaks his chains with an axe, and they escape together as water pours in around them. The ship tilts higher and higher. People slide down the decks, screaming. The grand staircase floods, lights flicker, and musicians play calm music to comfort the passengers. Lifeboats lower slowly into the black sea while others jump in panic. Jack and Rose reach the top deck as the Titanic stands almost upright. They hold onto the rail as the ship splits in two. The back half rises, then slides down into the freezing water. Screams fill the night. In the cold ocean, Jack and Rose struggle to stay afloat. They find a piece of wooden door. Rose climbs on it while Jack holds the edge in the icy water. His lips turn blue, and his voice becomes weak. He tells her, "You must promise me that you'll survive, that you'll never let go." Rose cries and promises. As the night grows silent, Jack freezes and slips under the water. Rose stays still, whispering his name. When a rescue boat returns, she wakes up, blows a whistle, and is saved. As the sun rises, the survivors are taken onto another ship. Rose looks back at the cold sea where the Titanic has disappeared beneath the waves. The ship that was once called unsinkable is gone forever, but Rose has lived, keeping Jack's promise alive.